Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just recently watched Orphan Black, and the episode was called Formulated, Complex, and Costly. And in this particular episode we learn more about the Proletheans, and we know about them from the past and father and all that. And Gracie, she's married to Mark, and it just completely dawns on us that Mark is another one of the Castor clones. And by looking into Seth's DNA sequence, they're learning more about why the clones themselves are so driven, because they have a genetic defect that would make them short-lived. Needless to say, they they have an initiative brought forward by Mother, and they're still looking for the predecessors, the original Leda and Castor donors. And like the title says, it's extremely complicated, and Gracie wants nothing to do with Sarah, even though technically the child that she's carrying is actually a cousin of Sarah's, because it's Helena's gamete, actually, or ovary. Why did I say gamete? I don't know, but it's her ovary, or her child, her fetus inside of her. His father put it in there. Yeah, things are getting really weird, actually. But it's interesting to see where this is going. And Cassima actually coughed in this episode, and I thought, oh God, please don't let her get sick again, because we thought that she was actually cured, and she had a defect that the other clones did. But maybe this will be a cure instead of using Kira's stem cells. So I'm hoping that she doesn't die, because I like Cassima quite a bit. Rachel is on the mend. She's overcoming her aphasia. Well, she was stabbed right through the nerve that would cause that aphasia, of course. And the doctor tells, yeah, I'm gonna be coming down there in a bit. Sorry, that's my dad. Aw. Aw. That's not true. Please don't cry. I'm gonna come down there. Don't do that. Anyway, that's my dad. He feels lonely. Anyway, this episode was probably one of my favorites, especially seeing, Allison peddling drugs and calling it soap. I thought, bath salts? No, it's not like bath salts, it's soap. And she's going against another lady who I think this woman is another monitor, honestly. That's just my feeling. And yeah, it's getting really messed up, honestly. But I think that's just the way we like it. I would love to see more things like chimeras involved, like we did in first season. But I don't think we're going to see anything like that unless they decide to do something as unusual as that. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Helena. I'm starting to like Helena a lot more, because she's growing on me. I see her as a very feisty character and fierce, just like all the other Leda clones. And it was interesting to see Sarah and the investigator talk to each other. He said, your sister meant a lot to me, and I thought, yeah, I had that feeling from the get-go. I just had this sense that maybe he had more feelings toward her, that he had affection toward her, and he wanted to protect her. Well, she went off the deep end, as we know from first season. She just jumped out in front of that train and committed suicide. But I don't know. This is becoming so interesting and multifaceted that you really have to be on your toes to follow through with it. And of course, Gracie proves to be a vital asset in this episode as well. And of course, all the different marks with their interrogation. One mark with his interrogation technique, I thought, ugh, ah, yeah, that's unnecessary. That's a bit extreme, but then again, he's a soldier, so he is a caster clone. That's what they do. They extract everything they can in the most brutal way possible. I don't know what else to say. I just think it's very interesting. It evokes a lot of emotion from me, and I'm interested in seeing what the next episode will entail. Well, it's coming up pretty soon, so I'm on the edge of my seat already. Till next time, live long, prosper, ciao tutti.